A hobby should be a doorway to escape reality, not your main job.
Today, Mike is Kazuha. Say hi.
So there is the moment when I really love writing fiction because the influence from the media that I consume every day since I was teenager, like animes, games, K-pop, movies, and books. So in the moment I can finish a whole fanfiction book. A lot of people from my fandom really appreciate the story because they said like how good the story I wrote back then, and then I got too excited until it reached the moment I thought that maybe I can pursue it as a career, or I could say as a main job. And you know what? I was wrong. Actually, there is nothing wrong about the idea of making the things that you love as a career to pursue. But when I started my journey as a writer, a real writer of my original story itself, I get stuck, okay? And it is harder than I imagined. So, to the point, it makes me hate writing fiction stories. The thing that I forgot before is writing came really easily for me because it was my hobby and all the character I used before already existing. So I don't need to think about what kind of personality they had because I just reuse the character that already exists one. And also, I didn't have to rake over my brain to think about world building or setting. So I just could write everything according to plot in my head. And I was able to do it easily within an hour because I didn't have to worry about the two important things, the characterization and the world building stuff. And the most important thing is my motivation came from love, not from money. And I forgot that hobby and career are two completely different things because hobby is something you do because you love it and it is something you enjoy and also it is a space for have fun. Meanwhile, career is, something that you have to pursue for money, stability, or even fame. And most of the time, we work because we need to survive and a lot of people are doing the job they dislike, okay? Like which career that truly make us happy? Like if we have choice, most people would prefer not work at all and still have a lot of money, right? So that's why make sure if you want to pursue a career from something you love, you have to, figuring out that whether is it just a hobby or not.
Because once you hate that thing, you will feel burnout and you have no space to escape.
So just wisely.